In the Palm Beaches, festivals shine all the time.
There's something for everyone.
Explore the world of festivals day and night. From the pre-festivities to the heart of the festival and beyond, where every beat, every sight, and every bite adds to the experience.
What are you waiting for? Let's go.
I'm Cindy Hing, your host of FestQuest of the Palm Beaches. Welcome, FestQuesters. In this episode of FestQuest of the Palm Beaches, we shine the spotlight on indie films in West Palm Beach. Explore a pirate's paradise in Boynton Beach. But first, let's splash our way over to a German-themed celebration in Lake Worth. Craving a taste of Germany without the long flight? Well, you're in luck. Every year, Oktoberfest brings the spirit of Bavaria right here to Lake Worth. Yes, you heard that right. Germany is closer than you think. Hi, Christina.
Hello.
Thank you so much for having me at the Alpine Boutique. Tell me about the history of the attire for Oktoberfest.
So the ladies wear dirndls like what I have on, and then the men tend to wear the leather pants. Originally, they were utilitarian. They were what the farm ladies wore. So now we've made them fashionable.
Tell me about the bows. I heard that wherever you place the bow determines your relationship status.
Yes, it does. So on the right means that you're married or taken. On the left is single. In the middle is kind of undecided or ready for a party.
And then
the back is a widow or a waitress, because you want the bow out of the way if you're working.
Okay, I think I'm ready for Oktoberfest.
No, you're not. You have to get dressed.
Well, dress me.
Let's go.
Thank you for getting me ready for Oktoberfest.
You look fabulous.
Thank you. So after this event, how can people get in touch with you?
They can contact the club and I make special arrangements to meet people, or then during our Halfway to Oktoberfest and Chris Kindle and some of the other events we set up inside, but it'll be posted.
Hi, Dave.
Hello.
You are a director at the German American Club. Tell me about that.
Yes, so we have over 300 members here at the club. So as you can imagine, not only our members, but our board is very busy with our various events, Oktoberfest being the biggest one. But we also have a Chris Kindle Markt, a Krampusnacht, and events throughout the season that are open to the public. So we're quite busy, all volunteer organization, but we have a great time doing it for the community as an outreach for German culture.
What is the history of Oktoberfest?
Well, Oktoberfest started in the 1800s in Bavaria. So King Ludwig I was marrying Theresa, and so they had a wedding and they invited all of Munich to it. And so they had horse races, all kinds of fun, games at this meadow called the Wiesen. And if you talk to somebody from Munich, they're going to the Wiesen, not to the Oktoberfest. Everybody had such a great time, they decided to continue it, and that's why we have Oktoberfest.
You have a lot of events going on here, food, vendors, all types of things.
Yes, we have live music straight from Munich. We have performers straight from Munich. Our beer is 2 of the 6 breweries that are allowed to serve at the real Oktoberfest in Munich, that being Paulaner and Hackerp Shore. So yes, something for everyone.
And this is the 50th year anniversary.
Correct. 50 years and counting. Yes, we've only had to miss a couple, one being COVID. So, but almost 50 straight years. So we've been very excited. Again, we brought some special acts. We have some special merchandise to celebrate our 50th.
So you have a lot of events going on at Oktoberfest. So what can people expect when they come here?
Well, what they can come here is expect pure German culture, German beer, German tradition, German food. We're here to spread German culture throughout the county and outside of the county.
What about dancing?
Well, I may be a member of the folk dance group with my wife, and so we actually perform outside the club inside obviously for our events, but also outside at the club. We have performed at colleges, high schools, middle schools, churches, other Oktoberfests, other events at other German clubs. So yeah, again, the whole idea is to spread the German culture and the knowledge of German history and tradition.
So this goes on for 2 weekends, right?
Correct, yes.
And how can somebody find out information?
Well, you can go to our website, AmericanGermanClub.org. You can go on our Facebook page, American German Club of the Palm Beaches, or Oktoberfest of the Palm Beaches, I believe, and also on our Instagram account. You can also get tickets via Eventbrite for advanced ticketing. Do that because it's only $10 then. If you get them at the gate, it's $20. So plan in advance.
Mikey, how does one become a beer queen?
Well, we did a little competition where we had to do like beer stein holding and beer tasting, and then there was a vote for everybody who was at the event.
Beer stein holding. Is that to test your strength?
Oh yeah, and it's really hard because it's like a big beer and you have to hold it out a certain way, so it's really hard, and this is how I won.
So you must also be an expert in beer.
Absolutely. I'm German, so that comes with it, right?
Yeah. So give me some tips on what makes a great beer.
So in Germany we have a purity law. That means there are just certain ingredients in a beer, and that's what makes it so good. So it doesn't matter if it's a lager or a pils or a wheat beer, it's always the same ingredients, and depending on how it is. And we don't put all the other things in that like Americans do often, so it's like very authentic.
Give me a few tips on how to play this accordion.
All right, so the first thing is you kind of want to wear it close. All right, this has to be nice and tight here. You see your, there, for all you piano players, here's your C's. So you'll recognize that, so you kind of know where you're at. And you have to put your hand through this strap here. So all you have to do is like pull on that while you push down a button over there or a key over here, and you'll hear a sound.
So, a deer, a female deer.
She's good, right?
So you're a performer. Tell me about the group that you perform with.
So actually we are a traditional group from Munich. We are called the Gorselschneuzer Zorneding.
That's a mouthful.
Yes, so when you translate it to English, it's called the Whip Crackers of Zorneding. And we are super proud to be here.
Okay, so teach me the art of whip cracking.
First of all, the basics. So this is the whip,
Okay.
like a fishing rod.
Oh, it does look like a fishing rod.
Okay. The tip, we call it schmuizen. This is actually where the sound comes from. The crack is actually a supersonic crack. To start, we gotta draw a lying 8 into the air, like an infinity sign.
An 8.
Yes, see? Look at the tip, we're doing this 8. And then,
There. Oh,
see? There's no force needed, it's just a technique.
thank you. I think I'm gonna leave this up to the professionals.
No worries, but you did really great.
Oh.
Oh, we love the German Legion. It's so much fun. We've had so much fun last year. We had to come back again.
Oktoberfest is a place where you can gather with friends, family, you meet people. It brings families together.
Und ich flieg, wie der Flieger, bin so stark, stark.
I'm very happy I'm here today. I think you guys did a fantastic job here.
Große Agerappe so hoch. Und ich spring auf Wiedersehen. Und ich schwimm zu den Über und die nimm.
Discover a place away from everything you've ever known. And all you have to do is open your mind, take a deep breath, and let yourself go. Venture into a world that's been here long before any of us. Each reef, wreck, and trench is unique. Where life is extraordinary and endless. Discover what's below the surface at thepalmbeaches.com. Each trail a new opportunity to hit that step count and to take in the fresh air. Escape into the natural side. With over 50 miles of trails in the Palm Beaches, there's plenty to explore, hike, bike, and run through. Adventure awaits. Discover the Palm Beaches at thepalmbeaches.com. Before there was a crowd, there was just the game, where the remarkable bond between a man and a horse inspired what became the sport of kings. Not only did the game evolve, but so did the crowd. And you can see the sport at its finest in the perfect place. Visit thepalmbeaches.com.
Oktoberfest was a blast. I may have to visit Munich next year. We're here at the Kravis Center for the Performing Arts where we set the stage for the next spot, the Subtropic Film Festival. Let's swing on over. If you're a movie buff, we've got a festival for you. Welcome to the Subtropic Film Festival. Not only will you get to see and enjoy a plethora of independent films, you will also get to learn about the aspects of movie making by attending workshops and, of course, parties. You and your team have been working tirelessly putting this event together. Tell me about it.
We have been coming together not only as a community, but I think also as a region in South Florida. So I think this year having the opening night be for short films from South Florida filmmakers, but also the films being about South Florida, that's where we shine light.
So you have 3 days planned with events. Tell me what people can look forward to.
After the screenings, there's gonna be some vinyl DJ party happening, and we're gonna have an after party at a gallery near here. And then Saturday and Sunday is what I like to kind of call as like the filmmaker film festival, because we provide panels and workshops. And then at night on Saturday, we have what's called the Studio B party. And then on Sunday, we close with our awards ceremony.
You also have a lot of interesting exhibits.
So the Kodak today is an exhibit celebrating cinematography. So they brought several different cameras, vintage cameras, and the cinematographers that work them.
When people come here, what do you want them to leave with?
Definitely to believe in the power that South Florida has as like a storytelling space.
Do I have to be a filmmaker to enjoy the event?
No, of course not. But most of our screenings are for everyone to enjoy. We curated and put this program together to attract the general audience. So we really hope that it's not just filmmakers that come through the doors.
I don't want to age myself, but these cameras take me back to my childhood. Now, let's go check out some movies. Your movie premiered tonight.
Yeah.
What emotions were you feeling?
I was feeling very overwhelmed initially.
You got to sit there and watch the movie with the audience. How did that feel, seeing their reactions?
I mean, that was the first time for that ever for me. So as it was leading up to it, I felt a little blank, but then actually seeing it play live in real time with an actual audience gave me a great sense of gratitude.
Tell me what the film was about.
I Dream of Skating is a film about my friend Mike, who is a professional photographer and roller skater, and it's kind of like the thing that he does.
How did it feel seeing your movie on the big screen versus your computer?
Something hits on the big screen, you get enveloped in it and you experience it with other people collectively. Hearing people like kind of laugh and like react to the parts that I think are funny was like, oh, okay, they get it. They understand it, you know, so that was fun. That was really cool.
We had so much fun, but the party isn't over. Let's head to the after party of the KH Gallery. Opening night was a whirlwind, and with 26 movies, a panel on AI, 2 workshops, a happy hour, and a party, day 2 will be the same. Let's get to it. The AI panel dove into how AI is shaking up the film industry and what it means for filmmakers. The grant writing workshop is a crash course on how to secure funding for dream projects. Eastman Kodak stole the show with 16mm 100 years and counting, allowing attendees to geek out with vintage cameras. But the real stars were the films. 26 incredible stories across all genres lit up the screen. Filmmakers and actors joined in for candid chats. In between it all, there was a happy hour, mouth-watering bites, and plenty of mingling. The perfect end to day 2 was the epic Studio B party, of course. Day 2 is a wrap. Time to recharge and get ready for the grand finale. See you mañana. Day 3 has arrived with more films, workshops, and the much anticipated award ceremony. Day 3 brought the drama. Noah Saltzman shares storytelling secrets in a script writing workshop, while Emmy-winning sound designer Dan Abruzzi turned up the volume on sound mixing. And yes, more amazing films. Wake up, Maggie, I think I got something good to say to you. I'm here with Becca Green, co-director of Not Broad. You picked a very interesting subject for your film. Tell me about George Orr.
So George Orr is a Rod Stewart tribute artist, and my friend and I saw him perform at Benny's on the Beach a couple of years ago and thought he was a fascinating character and so funny and just full of life, and we just wanted to know sort of what his story was, and so we decided to make a short documentary about him.
Heard his name mentioned, was told that I sounded like him, looked like him. People came up in the street and said, "Are you Rod Stewart?" No.
So what was the message that you wanted people to walk out of the theater with?
I mean, the message to me behind it is like, it's never too late, because he wanted to be a rock star when he was in his 20s, and he was. Rod Stewart was kind of a new guy then in the 70s, and they said, oh, we can't sign you to a major label because you look and sound too much like this guy, Rod Stewart.
He performs all the time now, and he's really happy and he's fulfilled, and he still gets to do the thing that he loves, even if it's later in life.
I think if you have a passion, it's never too late.
That's a great message for everyone to follow. Do you have any advice for aspiring filmmakers? Did you come into any challenges when you were
We came into nothing but challenges. It's not easy. You know, we didn't really have a plan. We just had a subject, and we rented cameras and we made it ourselves. I think the advice is just do it.
I love that. Perfect. Simple to the point.
As you all know, this is time for the awards ceremony. And the winner for Best Acting is Mother-Daughter!
I'm really proud of my actors. Caroline I've been working with for about 7 years, and Nicole, she's new to kind of being like an actor and working in shorts. And thank you again to the festival.
Give it up for how good this one was and how good next one will be.
The Subtropic Film Festival has come to an end. See you at the movies.
Few things are as unique to South Florida as the Everglades in the Palm Beaches. Contained within this unique landscape is more than just wetlands and wildlife. It is almost an entirely new world. So take a glimpse while hiking on a trail, or hop on an airboat to take it all in at once. There's a whole world waiting for you. Come discover yours at thepalmbeaches.com. It's the roar of the crowd on opening day. It's having a catch in the backyard. Baseball. It's more than a game. It is life. And in the Palm Beaches, you can live it all year long, whether at Roger Dean Stadium or the ballpark of the Palm Beaches. Few places have the same level of dedication to America's pastime. Come and discover your perfect game at thepalmbeaches.com. It's been said that the world simply looks better from a bike. The ability to move at your own speed with no need for a destination. Fast enough to feel the wind in your hair, but not so fast that you miss those moments that become memories. From this seat, you'll experience the best of the Palm Beaches. Discover world-class biking at thepalmbeaches.com. As exquisite as art in a museum, whether indulging in the sights and tastes of street eats, or experiencing the luxury of five-star cuisine, the goal is the same: to take you on a savory journey. Experience world-class culinary in the perfect place. Discover thepalmbeaches.com.
So many films, so little time. I think we need a movie marathon just to keep up. We've docked here at the Boardwalk Italian Ice and Creamery, but it's time to hoist our anchor and set sail for Pirate Fest. Ahoy, mateys! Today we're trading in our landlubber's shoes for a pair of sea legs as we set sail for Pirate Fest right here in Boynton Beach. You have created an event for all. Tell us about Pirate Fest.
So Pirate Fest has been around for about 12 years in the city of Boynton. It's an event that's really grown with the development of our city. We are really excited. We get a lot of community feedback on this event, so it kind of feels like everyone has their fingerprints on it and is able to tell us what they like, what they don't like. We can modify it every year. It's been really fun.
There's so many things to do here. There's food, there's music, there's things for the kids. So let everybody know what treasures that they can find here at Pirate Fest.
Yes, we have something for everyone. If you're a live music lover, we have 5 stages of live entertainment, from regular music all the way to pirate music, some thrill acts such as sword swallowing, fire dancing, a really amazing drum set, as well as some thrill acts. If you don't like that kind of thing and you really want to hone in on the history of Pirate Fest, you can go into our encampment area, which is a little bit more of a historical pirate area. You can see some of their different acts that they do and little jigs, so it's really fun.
So this is a free 2-day event that usually takes place before Halloween.
Yes, so it's always the weekend before Halloween, and it is 2 days. It's a Saturday and Sunday. It is free. A lot of the stuff that we do in downtown Boynton is free. We want to create a space where you can come together as a community and celebrate what makes us really special.
How do you think events like this help to bring the community together?
So something we really take pride in within the city of Boynton is our small businesses. So we're able to activate this space to really highlight some of the small businesses that don't have brick and mortars but are based in Boynton. We offer some incentives for those businesses to take place in our event, and it really gives people the opportunity to come out and see what they have and make those connections, as well as some of our food vendors. We have a ton of food options in the city of Boynton, and we're able to really highlight what they have to offer.
Arr! Thank you, matey.
Thank you for having us.
Get in there!
What's your name?
Cindy!
This is Cindy, everybody. Wait, I didn't kiss you. You better go.
Lord Governor.
Why, Cindy.
Hello.
Hello.
So tell me what a lord does for Pirate Fest.
Well, for me, I arrange the entertainment. So we have 7 large pirate encampments with over 100 costume performers that become pirates from the golden age of piracy for the entire weekend.
So you're the director of fun.
Yes, and then we have the stage acts, all cannons. We have all sorts of amazing acrobats, feats of thrills and chills. We have a scallywag area for the little ones. We have After the Sun Goes Down.
Oh, what
In the encampment area, we have the Haunted Trail.
What happens there?
All the pirates turn into denizens of the night. Haunts, if you will. Yes, very frightening.
And so close to Halloween.
Exactly.
Well, I can't wait to check it out.
Well, fantastic. I'm so glad you came. I hope you have a wonderful time today. We have shopping, we have fantastic, unique gifts. Admission is free.
I love that.
I know, thank the city. They are fantastic.
There's one thing that somebody should head to first when they arrive here. What should that be?
Directly to me, I'm the best thing here.
I love it.
It's a good time. Everyone has fun. You know, there's live entertainment, belly dancing, drum shows. They have bands. There's 2 or 3 different bands playing. You know, they have all kinds of arts and crafts stuff. And it's just a good time overall, you know.
Oh, I love it. The experience, just having the pirate vibe all throughout this beautiful fest. We're coming here every single year. I think every year is better. Like this year, I enjoy it. The weather is great. Everyone dressed up in a costume. Every year we try to do something different. We always just enjoy these festivities every year. Ahoy Pirates all throughout Florida and around the world.
Mundu Serena.
Yes.
Wow. You do it all. So tell me about Ronin Taiko and how it originated.
Ronin Taiko started back in 2006, actually. We wanted to study in Japan, and it was training under Roy Anderson. He's the head honcho, he's the lead performer. And we created it, I'm a co-founder, we created it back then in order to give people access to Taiko, which is, you know, a Japanese art form. But we wanted also to watch it evolve. There are a lot of other groups that have developed throughout the years that have made it their own. And we put our time in for sure, where we figured we could start experimenting. And that's where we thought for this event, we added a little bit more of a Viking element, a little bit, you know, obviously it's a pirate event. And the Taiko themselves look like barrels, so it really works well for us. And we still keep, we keep disciplined, but at the same time, we have a little bit of fun.
You do so many things. Which one is your favorite?
I don't have a favorite. I am a photographer as well. So I guess photography is a big love of mine. It's art. Anything, as long as it's art, I'm in. You know, I'm also an underwater performer, and I've been doing that for a very, very long time.
How does it feel to perform at Pirate Fest?
What a great crowd, because these are all rowdy. I mean, look at them, they look amazing. But I mean, really, it's a great community of people, a great opportunity to have a good time, and boy, we got lucky with the weather.
Well, thank you so much for entertaining us this weekend.
Oh, well, it was my pleasure. We have one more performance actually coming up later this evening. Fire's gonna be larger, so look out.
I'll be there. I can see why they call it Pirate Fest. This place is a shipload of fun. See you the next time you go searching for treasure. We celebrated, discovered new traditions, and embraced the spirit that you could only find here in the Palm Beaches. See you on the next Fest Quest of the Palm Beaches. Bye. Fest Quest of the Palm Beaches is sponsored by Discover the Palm Beaches TV.